So how much wood do you need for the neck and the heel and the fretboard of a cigar box guitar? So you can see here, this is a 25-inch scale, and this plastic was actually removed for a purpose, not just broken. But at any rate, the fretboard, I normally do 17.5 inches long. And then because it's a 25-inch scale, you would go to 25. That's where the bridge is going to be. But I go all the way through the box with my wood. So look, I'm going to about 27 5/8 to 27 3/4. And then you need a little bit more because you have to make your scarf joint. And this scarf joint looks like it's about 3 inches. Let's see. Yeah, about 3. I got to figure out why my scarf joint cutter is cutting crooked. I kind of figured it out on this one a little bit. You can see that's straighter. But once again, I buy these 1/4 inch, 2-inch by 1/4 inch boards, and the edges are not square on them. So then I glue them together to make my headstock, and they have that gap down there, which I can fill with plastic wood. But at any rate, there's where the head is going to go. So then you're also going to need a piece for the heel. Now the heel goes underneath the neck and through the whole box. So on this end over here, there's it's an 1.5 by 1.5 inch block, which actually works out to like this thickness. Which this particular box has an offset in the lid too. So a little more complicated to work with that one. But, so my heel is, on this one, is gonna run, let's say 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, probably 12.5. And then I'm gonna cut it on an angle down here. So I'll need essentially a 4-foot long will make your cigar box guitar, unless your box is very long. And this box here on this one is a little longer. It's another Patron box, but you can see it's a little bit longer, so it would have required a little more wood. So I know it gets pretty complicated trying to figure out your measurements, but if you remember that you need about, and what I do is 17.5 inches for my fretboard. And then after I get my fretboard glued on, I will figure out exactly where to cut it here. I won't cut it until the fretboard is glued on and I've already cut my frets in it. So I hope this helps you out. Post any questions you'd like. I'll try and answer them.